commissioners.
I'd like to supplement that question a little bit. This is kind of maybe narrowly tailored a little bit. As we know, this district does not really encompass the city of Atlanta, and it's mainly right outside of it. But this delegation will be made up by the minority or majority with representatives that come to the city of Atlanta. I think Mr. Ellenberg makes the point that the dependency issue between the city of Atlanta and the county has changed. However, I don't think the county can ever be quite divorced from the city with respect to major issues in the county. Atlanta and Fulton County will be intertwined, and particularly things like education, water, and other issues. I'd like to hear y'all kind of maybe narrowly tailor your answer a little bit to particularly how would you help the delegation in its relationship with other representatives and other elected officials from the city of Atlanta to kind of be more efficient and effective. Because in my time in the Capitol, one thing I've seen that stalled progress within Fulton County is that very confrontational relationship between the city of Atlanta and Fulton County with respect to delegation.
Yeah, I think, you know, for me, how would I work with the city of Atlanta, particularly down at the General Assembly? I know these folks. I mean, I've worked with them to pass legislation. I've worked with them on the budget. And I think the key is we're seeing with the relationship between Mayor Reed and Governor Deal is you recognize those areas where you can agree with, and you recognize those areas where you can work together. And you focus on those. And you don't focus on shouting or running to the AJC and beating your chest. And if you can do that, you can get an amazing amount of work done. And having worked with many people in the City of Atlanta delegation and on the Republican and Democratic side, if elected, I would look forward to continuing to do that. I look forward to working with Councilwoman Adrian. She's a friend. We were in Leadership Atlanta together, and so we've talked a lot about these issues and how can the state best work with the city. I think that there's been a good precedent set, and we just need to continue focusing on the things we share in common and the things that we can do together to better the entire region. I think that focus has been there, and I look forward, hopefully, to working with those folks again to bring the types of things to Atlanta, to the region.
Period.